Hey kids, do you like building stuff? What do you use to build your creations? Legos? Blocks? A fort made out of pillows? Well, today we're going to talk about a guy who trusted God to help him build something really awesome. There once was a king named David. His people, the Israelites, were special to God. So God came up with a way for them to spend more time together. God gave them something called the Ark of the Covenant, a golden chest that held the 10 Commandments and was a symbol of God's presence. But then something bad happened. Army came and stole the Ark of the Covenant. This made King David so sad, but God helped him come up with a plan to get it back. David and his army rescued the Ark from enemy hands, and the people danced and sang with joy. Years later, God told King David that someday, David's son Solomon would do even more to protect the Ark of the Covenant. Solomon, God said, would build a big, beautiful building called a temple to protect it. When David was an old man, he had logs and iron brought to Jerusalem, so Solomon would have everything he needed to build the temple someday. For 7 years, Solomon worked at building the temple. When the temple was finally completed, it was beautiful. Solomon had the Ark of the Covenant placed inside by the priests. Once it was in place, a bright cloud appeared and God's presence filled the temple. Everyone there saw what had happened, and Solomon bowed down to pray, thanking God for keeping this great promise. Then the people had a big celebration for what had happened. David and Solomon trusted God because they knew what we know. God can be trusted.